In the chaotic era of the Three Kingdoms, where warlords battled for supremacy, two brilliant minds stood at odds. Zhuge Liang of Shu Han and Sima Yi of Wei. One day, Zhuge Liang's army approached the fortified city of Xiqing, held tightly by Sima Yi's forces. Despite his smaller numbers, Zhuge Liang had a plan. He boldly ordered his soldiers to swing open the city gates wide, but instead of charging forth, they stood still, hidden from view. Atop the city walls, Zhuge Liang appeared, not in armor, but in simple scholar's robes, calmly plucking the strings of a zither. His peaceful demeanor amidst the tense battlefield was deliberate, a message to his opponent. Word quickly reached Sima Yi about the open gates and Zhuge Liang's serene presence. Sima Yi, known for his caution, hesitated. Could this be a trap? Was Zhuge Liang luring him into a dangerous ambush? Hours passed as Sima Yi pondered. He weighed the risks of attacking against the possibility of falling victim to Zhuge Liang's cunning. In the end, he chose caution. Sima Yi withdrew his forces, deciding not to risk an attack on what appeared to be an unguarded city. Zhuge Liang's strategy, known as the empty fort strategy, had worked. Without a single arrow fired, he had outmaneuvered his adversary through sheer wit and deception. This tale of the empty fort strategy illustrates Zhuge Liang's mastery of psychological warfare and the strategic rivalry that defined the Three Kingdoms period. It's a story of intellect and strategy triumphing over brute force, leaving a lasting legacy in Chinese history and military tactics. The story of Zhuge Liang's empty fort strategy shows how staying calm, thinking carefully, and making smart choices can relate to stoic ideas. Zhuge Liang calmly played music on the city walls, making the enemy think the city was defenseless. His calmness and clever plan reflected stoic calm and smart thinking under pressure. He used psychological tricks to outsmart Sima Yi, showing how careful planning and adapting strategies can be better than rushing into things. Sima Yi also showed stoic caution by hesitating to attack, even when it seemed like an easy win. This story teaches us about wise decision-making and keeping calm in tough situations, which are important in both history and life. Whose strategy would you trust? The serene wisdom of Zhuge Liang atop the walls, or Sima Yi's cautious calculations from afar?